Stephen Toogood, manager for South Devon AONB. So the Catchment Project is a new programme for us. Rivers and estuaries have always been a really important part of our AONB, a defining feature. And we've been involved in estuary partnerships and water quality work for years. But we realised that to tackle that we needed to work on the whole catchment, right from source to sea, and on a bigger geography than just our AONB. So the catchment partnership work is all about working at a whole river catchment scale, working with as many partners and people as we can to tackle water quality issues. And the payoff really for wildlife is that at the moment our water systems are stressed. So like fish populations declining, we've got red algal blooms because of over-nutrification. We need to do something. And also there's a really big thing about the quality of water for people. We've got really important bathing beaches with thousands of people swimming on a hot day like this. They need good quality water. This project is all about delivering that.
Charlton, and I'm Programme Development Manager for the North Pennines AONB Partnership. I think increasingly we as a nation are feeling divorced from being able to see the sky. Lots of people, many more people are living in urban settings. The North Pennines is one of the wildest places in England. It's 2,000 square kilometres of upland landscape and lots of opportunities to look at the stars. And taking what people have told us about what makes it special for them, the tranquil nature of the place, the fact that it's quiet, the fact that there's limited light pollution, we're recommending 16 places in the North Pennines that you can come and use our interpretation and use them as sites from which to look at the stars. And we've put together some guides for that. We're running events for that. We also have a project that trains people to become star makers, and so volunteers are now able to facilitate events. And they're events for tourists, they're events for local people, local groups, just as much as they're events for astronomical societies to come and make use of the area. We're going to develop this further into a community observatory, and that's due to start next year.
Hello, my name's Tracy Adams. I work on a project to reverse the declines of 6 farmland bird species. They have declined the most out of all the farmland birds. We've got grey partridge, turtle dove, yellow wagtail, lapwing, tree sparrow, corn bunting. What we're doing is we work with farmers to make sure that we provide enough of the habitat that those birds need all year round to make sure that those birds can increase their numbers. And the work we're doing is based on scientific research, looking at how much insect habitat the birds need to feed their young, seed habitats to feed themselves in the winter, and safe areas to nest, because a lot of these species actually nest on the ground. And we're working with over 100 farmers in the Cranbourne Chase AONB, and they are, for the most part, providing 7% of their arable farmland specifically as habitat for these arable farmland birds. Although it's mainly a farmland bird project, we've also we've seen increasing numbers of rare arable plants, things like cornflower, night flowering catchfly, pheasant's eye, really rare plants that only occur on cultivated land. And because we leave areas unsprayed and unsown for birds to forage in, those weeds can flourish and set seed. And also we've seen a lot more brown hares and harvest mice too.
Sounds like that might be